Either way, it's more or less like...
It's probably poorly implemented, isn't it?
Yes.
Because like going inside someone's mind sounds really cool.
But I don't think it's his. I think it's somebody else's. But
like going inside someone's mind is pretty cool.
Depending on how you do it.
Yes.
Because if it's just no context, all just flair, then there's really no point of doing it.
Get ready, people. Time to destroy a whole bunch of shit.
Hold on to your booty.
You ever heard of the Star Wars Forces of Destiny toy series?
No, that sounds very complicated.
It's very specific. Okay, so Disney's still doing this, but like they're still trying to get their foot in and trying to figure out how to work like the Star Wars brand into a new era.
Mm-hmm.
Because like back then they had more fun with it. And they realized that like Star Wars was silly. Like back then, before they bought Star Wars, they had stuff like Donald Duck stuck in carbonite or something like that. Stuff you can buy at the Disney World or something like that, or Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is like, okay, so Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls. Okay, you remember Monster High?
Yes, actually,
the doll series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was very popular. And everybody had, I think every character had a webisode, and they all involved like interpersonal relationships and like who's against who's with who, like high school stuff, and that became really popular. Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls, they're doing the same thing, but the problem is, okay. As a doll?
A full tank of fuel.
Okay, so if you're buying a doll, like for your girl, or if you like dolls in general, usually when you're trying to get different types of dolls, you expect them to look aesthetically different. Okay, so right off the bat, like you have Padme, Princess Leia, and Rey, and that girl from Rogue One.
Which girl from Rogue One?
The main girl in Rogue One.
Okay.
Let's find Steeltoe's shipment.
Okay, so aesthetically, like as a doll, they're pretty boring because they're both brunettes, like with the same with variations in facial structure.
Mm-hmm.
And you could literally probably dress up Princess Leia as the girl from Rogue One, and you probably wouldn't tell.
That doesn't sound good actually at all.
Because like usually with the dolls, like in the fashion dolls, like aesthetics, you probably just want dolls that have varying hairstyles, colors, and like different races and ethnicities, races.
Yeah, except for Barbie.
Yeah, but at least they had like, I don't know anything about Barbie, but like, if you're going with the perfect doll series, you probably want different aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Like go for different types of girls. Like if you want, you want to have a red-headed one, you want to have a blonde-headed one, you want to have a brunette, you want to have whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like more variety. There's nothing wrong with more variety.
There's not.
Like,
just don't make them stereotypes. Just make them like actual people.
Yeah. The problem is, like with the Force of Destiny dolls, besides, like, all the other things, is, like, it just feels like they all had the same type of character with just subtle changes in facial structure.
Mm.
And you can't really dress them up or anything.
Ooh, yeah, we do.
You can't dress them up. Pants are forever on the legs.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Sorry.
That's alright. This is my fault, don't worry.
Yeah, pants are forever on the legs. Like they're just molds on the legs. So you can't change that. So all you can change is the vest.
Mm-hmm. Stop. Okay. That's gonna work.
And also, none of these characters can never really. I think we're ready.
There's more people. Fucking hell. I thought it was done.
Sorry, we're back. We had technical
Trying
difficulties.
to access the Legion systems here through your proximity, but it's not working. Can you see if there's a console nearby that can give me
Hopefully, we
direct
didn't
access?
interrupt any very engaging conversation.
Hey, all right.
What the fuck is this thing?
Okay, so his plan is to just build a giant version of himself.
Mm-hmm. For his girlfriend.
What is it? For his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why is it for his girlfriend?
Because he wants to physically hold her.
Isn't he already a physical being?
No, his girlfriend's not. His girlfriend's just a program.
But why is it a giant version of himself?
Because it's stupid.
Like, why can't he just make a physical body for her?
Because it's stupid.
Is it like a human being inside the machine, or just a...
No, it's a holographic form of a girl that Gaunt had. And that Gaunt actually went out with her. Then they broke up. Then she went out with Steel Toe. And now Steel Toe, it's just when her have gone crazy. And now they want to make a huge body for her so they can take over the world.
Oh, for her.
Yes.
Why the fuck does she want a huge body?
I don't fucking know.
This is
No,
very
it's
strange.
Steel Toe's
Steel Toe is overloading
plan to
the
make a
Legion
huge
network
body.
with a
She
massive
wants
data
whatever
transfer.
Steel Toe wants.
He is directing the traffic to an underground location elsewhere in the city.
And I think
Does he want a giant woman?
I don't fucking know. They kind of just like threw it on you, and then more or less just like you gotta have to
Whatever
put the
evil
pieces
scheme
together.
Steel Toe has planned, it might now be
It's
underway.
still a stupid story that literally goes down to you destroy the giant version of them, but still somehow she gets a little bit of a physical body at some point.
So are you still facing against a platform?
More or less, yeah. Oh, what the fuck you come from?
The vehicle?
Yeah, and so you actually see it turn and just kind of just appeared on me. I was like, okay, cool.
Open this puppy up.
All I want to do is see it turn into a giant woman. All I want to do is see it turn into a giant woman.
Oh, sweet. There.
I don't know the keys to that song. Then again, it barely had any keys or any notes. It was just like a guitar riff and like Steven just sort of just singing the song.
Yeah, there's still guitars and key changes in it.
No, like in the voice.
On the voice? Oh.
Like the song has it probably has. Yeah, it's just Rebecca Sugar like strumming the guitar and just having the lyrics. Because like Rebecca Sugar, like music wise, I think she admits this herself. She only knows like she probably knows like 4 chords on the ukulele.
It was better than nothing, actually.
Yeah. Then again, like I don't know what point of her life, when was that? But like, because I know that she wrote the songs for Steven Universe, not Steven Universe, Adventure Time a little bit.
Makes sense, actually, because it's not that feel of her. I really hope she actually made bacon pancakes and Tough Tootin' Baby.
I'm a tough tootin' baby who can dance like a man. I can shake my fanny, I can shake my can.
Oh Lord!
Sorry, I fucked.
Wow, no, definitely not. That's not how that goes.
I fucked it up for a few seconds there, but I got it right.
No, you did not.
Okay. I'm a tough tootin' baby who can dance like a man. I can shake my fanny, I can shake my can. Fuck.
Or do you want me to sing it?
Yes.
I'm a tough tootin' baby that can dance like a man. I can shake up my fanny, I can shake up my cans. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch your buns.
Yes, this is
Punch
definitely
your
where Steel
buns.
Toe
I
is
can
diverting
punch
the
on your
network
buns.
traffic.
If
We
you're
need to find a way
witch, I can
inside.
punch you for fun.
Welcome back, Trooper.
Good work. We must find out what Steel
I'm
Toe is doing
surprised that's
with
the
all
one
that
that,
data.
like, I thought I would get it, But I was like, I always trip up on some on lyrics, you know, and just like screw myself over.
Me and a few coworkers sing that almost every time we're working together. And we also sing Bacon Pancakes also. It's so stupid, so good.
Pay him no mind, my dear.
Because it's like very simple.
No mind, my dear.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Alright, so, yeah, this literally goes down to the same thing, defeat all enemies or scan something.
Welcome to the procedurally generated headquarters.
They only have 4 different layouts.
With the same aesthetic.
There you go.
You know what's really sucky about this game when it comes to me playing it? Like, when we get the surprise moment where I have to join in.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like, they do have these 3 things where it's like armor, shields, and random and just regular health. They don't do the actual shield parts a lot. They only do like the I don't know, the armor a lot. They do the shield and then the health, and that's about it. But I'm just like, what's the point in even having the other guys then? God.
I think like Agents of like Mayhem. I don't think it's for me.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not for a lot of people. It's for the people that like Saints Row and wanted to play another Saints Row game while they're trying to make another one.
So it's like the OVA episodes, a random series.
Sort of, kinda. It's kind of just like the what if scenario. If like, what if you did this and got out of hell? Then here's the ending for it. Which makes sense, but at the same time, it's still they could have done so much better with this game.
You know what games? You know what game I'd actually like to play for the channel? The Metro series. Or at least Metro 1. Like, because like Metro is pretty short.
Buckley, I want to be with you.
Patience, my darling.
Patience, my darling.
Was he African?
He's kind of African, but it's like stereotypical African. It's really bad.
So like he was in Barbados, so so he's basically Barbados Slim from Futurama.
Sort of, kind of. We don't know if he's actually from there or not. That's literally the first place we actually saw him.
Because like some people like mix in Jamaican with African sometimes.
But it's still a bad accent altogether.
Yeah, it's sort of like that posh accent people try to do when they do English accent.
Yeah,
because like people think that,
they say they're doing an Australian accent, but it's actually a British accent, just an aggressive British.
Yeah. Or they do that version of Crocodile Dundee that's more gravelly, like me. I do that. I do. Like I used to do a lot of voices, but then I just stopped. And the only ones I could do is the Southern accents and the Australian accent. That goes into Kiwi. It starts off strong with Australian, and then goes into Kiwi.
Shh, my pet. I love that part where he's like, he calls her his pet even though he loves her.
Some people call that. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
It's sort of like an affectionate term.
It is, but it still doesn't sound good to the ear.
Yeah. Some people can make it sound perfect, but yeah.
I do it there. Well, though.
You know what the accent? I don't care like how bad it is. I still love it. It's the French accent.
I like the stereotypical French accents.
Yes,
those are funny.
That's the one I always love, no matter how bad it is. Because like,
Phase 1 is 95% complete.
because I don't think there's not that many people like that go out and just like get butt hurt over French.
Yeah, they just run away. That's about it.
Because I think even France realizes that, like, it's pretty funny.
Well, I don't think people really care anymore. They're all like, yeah, we might sound like that, but we can still fuck the bitch anytime we want to. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's true. I can do that.
People want to see the Mona Lisa here. I'm like a football player.
Yep. He's like a big old football player. God bless. I forgot how, like, tedious a lot of these things are. Oh, I got the Gold Rush. Nice.
Oh, yeah, so there's another game I like to get us to play.
Mm-hmm.
It's another football game.
It's time for phase 2.
Okay, so
Am I coming with
you may not know this,
Of
but
course, my dear.
I like football
We shall
games
never
when
be
they're not
apart.
heavily like football.
Yeah, I like the Blitz series.
Phase 2.
Yeah, when they're not the
doesn't
NFL
sound
EA
good, Glory.
Sports
We better get a
football where
move
you can
on.
have fun with it.
Yeah, I think that's a good chunk of people, actually.
It's I basically want the NBA Jam series, like where like you can just like jump from the entire.
So you want the Street series?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like, but like there's like a Xbox. There's a I don't know if it's on PS4 or whatever, but it's like a revival of the Mutant League series where you get to play as mutants.
I never heard of that one, actually. Which one is this one? Oh, this is all you, buddy.
Oh fuck!
Hey, give me a second. Let me back up the promo. All right, and here you go.
Oh man,
He's coming this way.
I have to be really close to him, don't I?
Yep, you have a shot then. You got those shots. He should be okay just because I think he's like level 17.
Does he have a grenade?
No, he has the spray and pray.
What's that? The right bumper?
Yes. There you go. Okay. You got him.
Yay!
Alright, so down, and which does it go now? Okay, this way.
He just plays like that, a slightly better version of that harpoon guy.
Yeah, I like playing as, I like the variants of them. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? There's a door that opens, but it's not trying to open for me. Oh, wait. Now I want to say, cool, thank you so much, game. I really do appreciate you.
Hello? Steel Toe! Legion! Anyone? Hey, Glory, let's have a look around.
So I try to look into like the most recent Adventure Time game.
Aisha made a video.
Adventure Time.
Let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Finn has a robotic arm now.
Oh yeah, but that's from the latest season.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sending you the coordinates.
Excellent.
You know, if you want to reward me, you can always give me a kiss. Yay! I love you, Buckley.
Wait, is he called Buckley?
Yeah, that's what she called him.
I mean, she's just a waifu.
Yeah,
Not to
that's
sound
it.
judgy, but
That's all she is.
kind of weird. Let's see if
Is she a
Friday
cute version? Like, is the giant robot version of her just a cute?
No!
Proceed to the
It's just
It's just a giant robot. That's all she is.
like really funny if the boss battle if it was just a giant waifu.
I think it kind of goes out in for her campaign, actually.
Her campaign,
Yeah, she's the next boss.
looks good.
she turns into a giant waifu bot.
No, it's something actually that her mission is actually one of my favorite ones.
But it's still a platform thing.
I think it is. I'm not for sure. I think I forget how it goes. Oh, hold on.
I'll put that in the piggy bank.
You ever watched the Hellraiser series?
Nope. I'm not much of a scary movie person.
I keep on assuming every like popular movie that I saw, everybody saw.
Don't worry. Another person at my work called Mike, he does that. He gets pissed off at me, too, if I don't know the movie he's talking about. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen every movie. I'm sorry. Or I haven't heard every song. I'm just one man. I can consume so much media until it kind of gets, like, overwhelming for me.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for you to hear Despacito 2.
Dude, I hate that song so much.
Despacito 1?
Yeah, it's stupid. Look, I asked one of our friends, Homer, about what the song's about. It's just about fucking. That's it. Percy, I swear to God. Percy, I swear to God. Percy.
Is it because like Percy just looks like more of like an adult cat now?
No, it's been like a few months. So I've actually it's been a few months. Yeah, it has not been a year yet. He's getting there though.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice and chubby, like healthy chubby. I mean,
I don't know about healthy and chubby. You really doesn't do that much. At the same time, it's a cat. Can't really do that much
unless you play with it.